Yo, what is good? What is going on, people? My peoples, my peeps. Guys, we made it this far. Oat Milk Diaries made it at least this far. I want to thank anybody that comes on here tonight. I know there's a lot of shows going on, a lot of stuff going on tonight, a lot of partying, a lot of stuff, families and all that. But before I kick it a little bit with my family, I want to kick it a little bit here with my other family, which is you guys, the viewers. Thanks to anybody coming on here to see what's up, what's popping, what's going down. Big shout out to everybody that is watching. I'll say that again. You guys are awesome family here. What am I having to drink tonight? What am I going out with, guys? I got some Patron Reposado with lots of lime, some tahini, some salt, and just some squirt soda. Oh, extra strong for me. Woo! Yeah. So, just want to talk a lot about what happened this year. What happened in the hobby, right? Who did what? Why did what? Who's still doing what? TV happenings, things we celebrate every New Year's on New Year's Eve. All kind of stuff going on, right? What are our expectations for the next year coming in? Leaving the drama behind, leaving it all behind, right? That's what we're here to do. Or does everybody have that feeling, that vibe I'm getting, that 2024 was a late baby? It's just getting started. And it's got so much towards the end that it's just rolling over into 2025. The caca rose downhill. And shit's gonna hit the fan. That's what I feel anyways. What is up, brother? Mr. Hernandez, what's going on? Restoning and paint modifications. Reach out to Mr. Hernandez on Facebook, guys. He's doing some fabulous restoning and paint work. He's getting down. What's up, Carnal? What's going on? Brother, everybody deserves it. Everybody. I mean everybody. I don't exclude anybody. I mean, everybody deserves a good year, man. Mr. Easy E, what is up, brother? He says, miss you, bro. Miss you too, man. That's one of the guys this year. One of my regrets is not being able to be there to toast with this man, to put two hands up, two glasses up, and toast it up. Much love, Ethan. Much love, brother. Big time. No joke at all. For the comments, it's going to be short. It's going to be sweet for a lot of people. I know it. Mr. Cynical, what is going on? Happy New Year to you as well. It is about a little over 9 o'clock now. It's a little earlier in other places. We're going to get it first. Mr. Cynical, you had an awesome year. I got to say, loved all the videos, all the recommendations, everything that you did for the hobby in that retrospect. Keep thumping, keep making those videos, keep putting out that good work, brother. I got a new drum set to set up, play around. Got my old one here, and I got another pearl red one upstairs. But I'm going to try to put a little love in all of them. Happy New Year to you, brother, and the fam. I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope it does. Let's get it started with those Trump taxes, bro. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. What is up, James? Brother, hard-working man. Keep slanging those pizzas. One tasty, cheesy, pepperoni-filled pizza at a time. You do your thing. Do your thing, baby. I just got it. I just noticed something that I ignored for a long time on Facebook. So I didn't know. And I needed a separate monitor here to check out the comments. So I see all the comments that pop up here on YouTube, but not really the ones on Facebook. My apologies to all my Facebook family. But I have a second screen on the side now. So whatever comments come up, I'll be able to give you guys your shout outs and all that good stuff. So to all the family, just want to say, love you all. Toast it up. First toast of the night goes to everybody. We got some crazy stuff going on. We got this damn fog. Who has been here? Let me bring this in a little closer because this deserves attention. Who has experienced or who has heard or seen this world phenomenon, and mainly started here in the United States, which is this fog? What are we turning into? A movie now? What is this? The movie The Fog? What now? 2024 is not going out quietly. Everything started towards the end. Everything from the elections on over. We had plane crashes falling out of the sky. We've had the fog. We've had UFOs. We've got drones. We have hurricanes that hit the coasts of Mexico and other places. The Carolinas. One after another. Crazy. And now we have these crazy sub temperatures coming down. Those northern pole winds. That is crazy. We are about to see some nasty weather here in Indiana that we haven't had in a while. Since I moved here, it's been about 5 years now. So, wow. Time flies. Time flies. This fog is making people sick. They say, I don't know how people do this. I can only imagine people walking out in public and doing that Mike Epps thing where he's tasting the air. And they say the fog tastes a little different. The fog smells different. It messes with your lungs, your throat, your throat. Messes with your throat. Crazy. People are getting ill. And they're saying things like they lose appetite. They've been losing sleep. They feel really crappy. I got news for you. That's been every American this past year. I hear that off of everything. Platinum, what is up, brother? Happy 2025, fellas. He says, gotta run. Yes, of course, brother. Already, we've got to hit the year and we got to hit this ground running, right? I get it. Again, just a short show. Just want to talk about something real quick. And I've experienced this with some customers the last few that I've dealt with, where I always break down how the work goes, how long it might take. If we hit some hiccups, it's going to be longer. If they are trying to cut in front of the line, it's not going to happen. You are in line. The work takes 3 to 4 weeks. But if you're in line behind 4 or 5 people, you are going to wait till I get to you. That's always been the way it's been done. But now I have people where I talk about the process, the pricing and everything, the deposits and all that. And then they'll go, well, tell you what, I sent you my belt already. I have this, I have that. Let me know when it's done so I can pay you. That's not how it works. I am not going to work on anything and then put my funds down or ahead. It's ridiculous, especially for a lot of these orders. They're kind of custom. It's not like I'm making a send out strap where if somebody backs out, at least I have some chance of putting that up for sale, and somebody might need it. But when this stuff is custom color, custom tooling, mix match this and that, custom backing, and things are just done to your taste, I cannot resell that. People have to commit. So when I start taking orders again, people, please don't take it the wrong way. It's not an insult by any ways. Just understand there's the process. That's all. And Mr. Cynical says, who says they're going to follow through when you're done? 50% deposit is not unreasonable. It is not unreasonable. I tend to charge anywhere from $315 to $350. I usually ask for a $200 to $225 deposit. Now, if we want to talk about, some people say, well, that way you don't lose and I don't lose. No, I am losing completely, because even if you gave me half, and people, I'm glad that people are in the hobby. I encourage this a lot. People have said to me, I want to try to do my own strap. I will tell you, homeboy, homegirl, go for it. I support you. There is a place where you can get materials. I will give you all the online places to where we get our stuff. When I say we, I mean the leather community. There's no secrets with me. Anybody knows this. You want advice? You got it. I'm not going to charge you a dime for it. You want to know a method? I'm going to show you. I'm not going to charge you a dime for it, even for my time. I will show you who to talk to, where to go to, how to order it, what to order, what not to order, those kind of things. And if you were to do a belt leather yourself, if you had to buy the veg tan leather, even if it's a pint of glue or a quart of glue, if you were to buy enough backing just to do one belt, which they will not sell you a little measured out strip of leather, heck to the no, they will not do that. You have to buy the hardware. You have to buy the snaps, both male and female. You have to buy the tools, sandpaper, everything to burnish edges and darken the edges out and work all that stuff out. There's no way that you're going to get everything for under $150. So take this in mind, people, as we go into 2025. Prices will probably start to go up because everything's going up. But honestly, I don't know too many leather guys that are making over $120 per belt. We have materials to take into account on, plus our time, our labor. So another factor is something goes wrong, we just shorted ourselves. We have to order more backing, or we have to order more vegetable tan, or waste some of the one we have spare. So yeah, Things happen. We're not living in a perfect world, so that's how it goes, guys. That's just a little bit to explain that. Going into 2025, things will change on that. Things won't get cheaper. We are getting into a habit of tire kicking, and that nowhere and with who to do that. Obviously, I'm not Paul Martin. I'm not charging anybody $450 or $500 to do your strap plus the shipping. And that's another thing, even here, that after we do a belt, we will price you, let's say, $325, $25 to $30, even up to $40 sometimes. It was dedicated to the shipping cost because you have packing, your box, the tape you use for your packing, for everything, and then the cost of putting insurance, because you're not just going to ship out a box with only $100 of insurance covered by the UPS or USPS on a belt that's going to be worth about $700 after releathering and plates and everything's invested. No freaking way. You have to put down at least $500 to $600 of insurance in case something, God forbid, happens on the way. So that stuff, you know what I mean? There's everything is time. Even when you box up a belt and you make sure it's okay, you take the time out of your day to go either before work or rush after work, to drive down to the post office, stand in line, get in there, go through the situation of putting that thing out, mailing it out. You know what I mean? So all that is time invested. Lots of time. And we got Mr. Stone Cold. He says, yo, what is up, brother? What is going on? I'm happy you're here. Even if it's just for a few seconds to come by and say hi. I won't be on here too long. I'm just here to say what's up to everybody. Happy New Year also, brother. Hope that you, your wife, your family, everybody enjoys it. Be safe. If you drink, don't drive. Stay home. Be responsible. Not everybody is the GOAT. God, that's good. Wow. So yeah, I mean, doing these belts is a lot of time invested. People, I'll keep reminding, everybody has either 9 to 5. Some people work 8 hours. Some people work 10-hour shifts a day, come home very tired. They still have responsibilities to take care of at home. And we usually have 1 or 2 days off just to work on these belts. Some people think that we wake up and we've got 8, 9, 10 hours to work on a belt every day of the week. That's not how it is for everybody. It's not how it is. Oh yeah, brother. I have definitely seen it. And that is a bourbon man's dream. Let me tell you. Just real quick in Spanish for all my loved ones that are tuning in on Facebook. Feliz Año Nuevo. Espero que les vaya muy bonito. Gracias por venir a ver, entonarse aquí en el programa. Espero que les vaya muy bien. Mucho amor, abrazos y besos para todos. Yeah, so it's been a crazy year, and I hope that 2025 starts off more than positive. I don't want to hope for positive. I want to see positivity. I want to see a big movement in humanity, a huge movement in government. I want to see a huge movement in making things moving forward and making it better. We all have to put our little grain of salt in that. We all need to. I think we all need to be real caring humans and help out our community, get more involved with our communities. And when I say communities, I don't mean Facebook help groups. I don't mean that. There are still assholes out there in the hobby, and they have to get dealt with the way they need to be gotten dealt with. They definitely need it. They definitely need it. So we got to make sure we check them. That's all it is. I think this year that passed by, we learned from many different situations that happened where I was involved and other people were involved, where we definitely have to come together uh, to help control, manage, or make something disappear out of the hobby. That's all it is. There's always going to be mixed opinions, and opinions are fine. Opinions are like they say, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, and that's fine. But where you cross the line is where you continuously, habitually tease, play with those borders. You know what I mean? So that's where it has to end. It has to end. People, I think we've seen from our last episode, it's time for more talking, more understanding. When I mean that, I mean get in the inboxes, start a conversation when things are starting up. Learn to diffuse it right away. Learn to ignore some of it. That's what has to happen a lot. We have to ignore it. I think with some of the situations that happened in the Facebook groups, we went in pretty hard. We went in hard because for a very long time we chose to stay quiet. We chose to be the bigger person and be quiet, ignore things and all kind of stuff, or go around it. But because I think people took that as weakness or punking out of a situation, they got it really wrong. And it seems like when you let people just throw punches, nobody says anything. And as soon as you say something or retaliate, then people think it's wrong. But I would say follow the story, backtrack, and know what's going on with things. What is going on, Mr. Dylan Hernandez? What is up? Happy New Year to you, brother. I hope everything's good. I hope you're with family. I hope you guys are all safe. I hope you guys are celebrating. Some people don't celebrate it. They stay in at home. One of the things that definitely changes that we haven't had to deal with, I think, in a long time, is not heard of as much growing up in LA, was midnight gunshots all over the place, and you would just hope and pray that a stray bullet wouldn't come in your house and take somebody's life. So guys, if you're for that, think about the consequences to that. Make sure we cut that shit out. 4th of July, a lot of people have fireworks left over. Bust some of those out. And that's pretty much it, guys. Not a lot happened over this weekend that passed. Everything was good. Christmas was good for everybody. Oh, see, yeah, I know that, brother. That could have been somebody. The hobby has always been somewhat controversial. Learn to shrug stuff off. Learn to shrug a lot of the comments off. Learn to ignore some of the situations, and you'll be all right. I would say that a lot of people don't side with somebody just because they're your friend. Learn to call out your friends. You don't have to do it publicly and look like a hero because you're doing it, but make sure you're in their inbox. Make sure you're in their mind. Make sure that is what's going on. I'm very happy for meeting a lot of the guys in the hobby. Dylan, Stone Cold, Ricky, a A lot of you guys, Jim, everybody that comes on this show, very happy and to have met Mark Maggard, Ben Walker, Andy Wolger, the Warden, Richard Ward, Easy E, my boy, Tony Leonidas, Ethan Thompson, Kevin Davenport, a lot of these guys out there. A lot of these guys, man. Awesome people that I've met. Kevin Davenport's got to be one of the most awesome guys I've met in the hobby this year. Changed my mind completely about police. I've never liked police. I still have certain opinions and an outlook about law enforcement, but I got to tell you that Kevin Davenport is one hell of a guy. He's one of the very rare good guys. Awesome man. Love that guy. A lot of good people in this hobby that I have met. Thank you to anybody that's been a customer, supporting, understanding. Greg Harrison, also big time guy, big cool guy, man. Stone Cold says, shout out to you as well, giving out free belts and all. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome, man. We do that a lot on different platforms, not just here. Double Dropkick, on the personal page that I have. So that's another thing. This year, we gave a lot. We gave a lot instead of receiving, and because I received so much work from so many people, and I'm super thankful to that. Thank God. God comes first before all. Thank God to that. Honestly, we're able to give back, to do some stuff, and we're still going to do some giveaways. At least I am. And go Irish, yeah. Yeah, brother. I know, man. Gotta catch you at another game. We gotta catch each other at another game. This time I gotta bring some stuff out to the tailgate. I gotta bring some stuff out there, man. There'll be some cool stuff. Dylan says, hope to keep the business relationship good. Convo well into 2025 and beyond. Yes, of course, brother. Yes, sir. I appreciate all your help, all your support, brother, and your patience over everything, man. Because patience is something a lot of people don't have these days. And I think that's what we definitely need. Lots of that patience and understanding. But that's about it, guys. Just wanted to come on here, spend some time with you guys, some of you, the family. If anybody watches this afterwards, you guys are also family to me. Thank you for your support on all the platforms, all the channels. Just finally got it started growing on a TikTok. But who knows? That's something to change soon. TikTok will probably be banned. It won't be available here in the United States as of January. Towards the end, I think, if I'm not wrong. We've got Royal Rumble coming up. We've got a lot of things coming up. I got a lot of things I have to get ready for that. 4 people. I have belts here that need to get out of here. 2 people before I do those jobs. So I'm taking these next 2 days to catch up on that and send those out. Saludos a Pelón el Campeón. You got a custom coming to you. Full on custom. Plates are here and everything. Time to get jumping on that leather. It's about time. Guys, I'm out of here. Hope you enjoy your New Year's with all your family and loved ones. I am done for the night. Short show, but I'm glad I was able to come on here for just a little bit. When I thought I wasn't going to get not even 1 viewer, I'm glad to have at least 5-6 views. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much. God bless. Happy that you're still around, and we will see you in 2024. The future of goat milk is still up in the air. For now, we're done, but we'll probably start up again, maybe March, early May, and we'll be back better and stronger. Got to make sure we take care of everything and all of our affairs. James says, thank you for being you, man. Without you and Mark, I wouldn't be here. Thank you, bro. You're very, very welcome, brother. Anytime, you already know. Sometimes I'm very short in my inbox. Sometimes I won't check my inbox for 2-3 days, or I get so many messages, they just scroll down and I forget to check them all. But guys, I will see you when I see you, and hopefully in 2024. I gotta go home and shave. Well, I am home, but I gotta go upstairs and shave and clean up. I don't want to take all this. I'll leave this energy behind. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thank God. Thank you guys. God bless.